The time now is 6:47. We're going to turn things over to Shea, who has the Doppler radar pulled up. A little bit on the board there right now.
Yeah, a little bit going on, not a whole lot. A lot of us are actually dry, and a lot of these showers aren't really bugging anybody at the moment. We do have a few showers just to the west of Ajo and Y, pushing into southern portions of Maricopa County. So if you're doing any traveling north of Ajo up towards Maricopa County, just keep in mind that the roadway will be a little bit wet out there. No lightning at this time, just light to moderate to even heavy rainfall in some isolated spots. And then we have this little guy passing over 75 right now. That is going to bring visibility down. That rain is coming down pretty hard. Again, that's just along 75 north of Duncan. No lightning at this time either, but still some heavy rainfall that's going to bring visibility down and of course cause the roadways to become wet. So just use caution out there. Live view from La Paloma looking south. We've got a light wind just barely moving those flags around. Clear sky too, so that's going to help fuel some thunderstorms later on today. So the monsoon is not done yet. It's going to kick out some more storms today, potentially tomorrow too. Low 70s at the Tucson International Airport. South-southeast wind around 7 miles per hour with dew points in the 60s. So feeling pretty muggy on this first day of fall. Of course, fall doesn't officially start until about 6 p.m. tonight, but today's the first day of fall. 95 for the Metro Tucson area, 30% chance for showers and storms. So a lot of us are going to miss out today, but we still have a chance for some areas to pick up additional rain. 50% chance for the mountains, same deal for Cochise County, and about a 40% chance in Santa Cruz County. Big threat today still remains to be flash flooding and flooding. That's going to be the big one today, especially for vulnerable spots, areas that saw the really heavy rain yesterday, places like burn scars, low-lying areas, to just continue to be extra cautious and always remember to just turn around when you encounter a flooded roadway. Damaging wind threat will be moderate. Of course, we saw some of that yesterday, especially up towards Marana where those down power lines were. Blowing dust is still possible, and hail is also possible, just small hail. So both hail and dust still possible, not zero, but just on the low end of things. Excessive rain outlook today. Slight risk for parts of Pima County, Pinal County, even Cochise and Graham County are included in that, as well as all of Santa Cruz County. So this is where we have the best chance for isolated flooding and flash flooding today. For your futurecast, as we work our way towards the early afternoon, around 1 p.m., most of the heavy stuff south of Tucson at this point. Still seeing a lot of sunshine here, though. Potentially some heavy showers along I-19, just north of Nogales and south of Rio Rico. Also just south of Benson, maybe a nice little thunderstorm developing. And then by 4 o'clock this afternoon, maybe a nice thunderstorm rolling through Metro Tucson, hopefully right over the airport, so we can pick up that total a little bit more before all is said and done. And then by 9 p.m. tonight, it looks like most of us will begin to dry out, just a few light showers around that time. Early tomorrow morning, most of us will be waking up dry. For the forecast rainfall totals, green showing less than a ½ inch. Remember that. Where we see blue, though, there's several pockets of blue, about a ½ inch to 1.5 inches, and maybe a little bit of purple showing up in central portions of Pima County, and that corresponds with another 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches. So when it rains, it's going to pour today. We have a lot of moisture to work with, but coverage will decrease a little bit more for your Friday, and then by the weekend, most of us are dry. Just getting a little warm for this time of year. Upper 90s by Sunday and Monday. That's a check of